and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I think it's just more clearing up stuff again. I know we get to plot eventually this episode, it's just... Unfortunately, since, we only have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes. We have to get everything taken care of. Man, 7
Yeah,
episodes.
we're really close.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Lloyd had to memorize stuff, otherwise he didn't get to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna starve him if he didn't
Yep.
memorize.
I was gonna say harsh, but I mean, it is.
Well, I mean,
probably...
he should have the vowels memorized.
He does now. Like, obviously.
I said you've been raised by one. You figured you would have them completely memorized.
Yeah. I mean, food is a good motivator.
Oh yeah, if I got paid with like candy or something, anytime I got something right in school or something like that, yeah, I would have been a straight A student. Which we did for like early on and stuff. We get like Smarties, which I don't know if I mentioned before. These are the Smarties that are like tart, almost chalk kind of candy, the chocolate stuff. We get those if we got a question right in 3rd grade, and it was the greatest thing in the world.
I want to try the chocolate Smarties. I don't think I've ever tried them.
They're like M&Ms basically, only better chocolate, because chocolate here is like really artificial.
Unfortunately, yeah, I know. I miss when I went to England.
Oh, did you have Flake?
By the way, that place is sunk now, and I don't know why. I'm sure it was the earthquake.
What was it before?
That was that fire temple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did have a shake while I was over there, actually.
Which one call it? Lind, or Lind, whatever, Lindt. That's probably some of the greatest chocolate. It's not from the United States that I've had.
I like Cadbury from England.
As long as it's not marshmallow cream eggs.
But those are the best. Come on.
Oh, those things are just anything with that much marshmallow cream should not exist.
I mean, it's not much. I don't think it's marshmallow cream.
Well, there's caramel ones and there's marshmallow cream ones. If it's a Cadbury cream egg with white marshmallow cream in it, I'm not eating it. That's disgusting.
Oh, I love
way too much.
I love the cream eggs. I do.
Anything with too much cream in it, I can't do.
I thought it was more like nougat than marshmallow.
No, this is like it's like silk. It's like if you bit the top off of it and like tipped it a bit, it would pour cream out.
Yeah, I know. I love them. I love them.
Oh, I can't do it.
I could if they weren't so bad for me, I'd eat them all day. Oh, hey, plot, by the way. I forgot they were actually doing plot. So that's not some more. That's Ewan. Hi, Ewan. How you doing? Just hanging off to the side there, I see. I mean, weren't you working with us already? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember him being...
By the way, spoiler alerts. Apparently, Ewan did want to be friends with Lloyd, because Ewan and Lloyd are really tight in the second game. Like, they hang out a lot. So, I don't know.
I was just those are vending machines.
I'm assuming your game, James.
Yeah. So anyway, I just got a random agent interaction.
Yeah, but we have plot at the moment.
It's one of my agents just called up another agent and said, "Are you ready for the table tennis tournament?" The reaction was, "Yes. You will disembowel them and feast upon their innards."
Yeah.
And apparently the correct response to that phrase is, "Oh, delicious."
That's a response, I guess.
Okay.
That's the medical doctor who thought that was delicious, by the way.
I wonder why Zelos is calling Colette closer.
Yeah, it's just, hey, come here, do this. That's...
Surprise! Zelos betrayed us.
Good work, Chosen.
Yup.
Now, bring her to me.
Sure thing.
The delivery is just... He's like, I'm more than willing to help. Sure thing.
Yep. It's pretty, yeah, fake, I guess.
What are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I'm just putting myself on the winning side. What you're trying to do is hopeless and meaningless.
Thanks, Zelos.
What's the big deal? Colette wanted to be a sacrifice, remember?
Zelos, you traitor!
Traitor.
Oh, come on, asked Lloyd. Did you forget what I said in Flanor? I side with the strongest.
Betray you? How amusing.
He was working from us.
Zelos was our
Yeah, I was gonna
spy
say working for us from the very
beginning.
beginning.
Isn't that right, Zelos?
Sure
Is
thing.
that true?
You got it right, baby cakes.
It's not true, is it?
Okay, we don't need to have two characters saying the exact same thing.
I side with the strongest.
You already said
It's a
that.
simple matter of weighing the renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
You were leaking information to the renegades too? I can't believe you! You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
He has a
Why,
ponytail.
thank you,
Of course
my
he's a bad
sweet,
person.
voluptuous honey.
Oh jeez. By the way, I was joking about the ponytail,
But
but
in the end, I choose
you know.
this side. Because Mythos promised to release me from my fate as a chosen of mana.
you're gonna thrust it on your sister?
Being
That's mean.
chosen so much that you would betray your friends?
Oh yeah, I do. It's because of that title that my life has been a total
I
joke.
can't take you serious with that little tie on, Zelos.
I can't wait for
Looks like a mariachi.
It does. I mean, it's a good look for him,
I
but
still trust you.
excuse me.
You're the one that told
So,
me I could trust you.
I'm pretty sure I spoiled this already.
I'm sorry. You're the one that told me I could trust you.
Right. Brooklyn Rage. Let me see if I'm gonna see this real quick because I'm pretty sure, but I'm just double checking.
Lloyd!
I know we've talked about this previously,
Disappear unto nothingness.
but I'm just making sure that this is what I think. Is this the
Oh,
gatekeeper
wow.
boss? Ninjas! Ninjas from nowhere!
What are you doing here?
Why have you been standing there the whole time,
Later. Here they
doing
come.
nothing to help us?
Yeah. Apparently they're helping us now.
Well, they're helping us now, but they could have gotten Colette while they were invisible.
Yeah, that's true. Hey look, we don't need to regroup. I have my party how I like it. I'm done.
I guess they're just in case you had Zealous in your party.
Yeah. Or Colette.
I will rid you for good.
Is this Gatekeeper? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
They
So-
even have English accents too, so now you know they're the villains.
Are evil. So yeah, basically as a heads up, I know we've talked about this before, but eventually Zealous can come back to the party. You would be able to tell if Zealous wasn't coming back to the party right now, actually. We'd be fighting him at the moment as opposed to the Gatekeeper, so...
How did you determine that? Like, how did you have it so that you don't have to fight him?
I'm trying to remember, actually, because...
It seems like I haven't noticed anything, so it feels like it had to have been a small decision.
yeah, I think it was. I'm just trying to remember. I think you actually have to not have him in the party. If I remember correctly. Let me see. I'm trying to check real quickly. Let's see.
Thought they'd be so powerful.
Do not bother us.
Looking over it.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
Why are you all here?
It's gonna be 1 second.
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the
I
final.
think I need a coffee.
Right now, you
I
must.
would like
hurry and
coffee.
Save Colette.
Right.
Come over, I'll make
Be
some.
careful.
Did you make it an Irish
And
coffee?
you as well.
Is it still active?
I could.
Looks like it. Let's go.
Did we ever think about all the times he said stuff like passive aggressively?
Okay, so from what I'm reading over this real quickly, if I'm reading this correctly, you know that cutscene that we had earlier where we had like those 4 people we could talk to?
I think so.
If we'd made Kratos the one that we'd can't canonically talk to, that would have been why he died.
Oh, so if we talked to Kratos, then we would have killed WoW.
So at least as far as I'm reading it right there. So But yeah, if we talk to Kratos, Zealous would be dead. Which is interesting, because I would actually say, aside, like, all the characters have some interesting stuff. So, I also found out some more stuff about that cutscene, by the way. Apparently, you can actually have Rain talk to you, or, let me see, who else left? Or Persea. Basically, the key way to get people to talk to you is 3 people will come to knock on your door that aren't Kratos, and basically, the people that have the highest relationship with you will come talk to you. Otherwise, the rest, yeah. So we got to see Genus, Colette, even though I prefer Persea as for combat. I don't know. Story-wise, it made more sense to use Colette, so that's why I use Colette for most of the game. It's just
it's probably canon.
Yeah. I just like Persea better. And I like... I don't know. I was gonna say, I find Persea and Genus as a pairing cute, but at the same time, people don't like that pairing, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured they'd be... I mean, they're both kind of short.
Yeah, because I can
I figured they're both in the same kind of mental mindset.
Yes, I can partially understand it if the reason that they don't like it is because technically Persea is 30, whereas Genus is like 15 or 14. But at the same time...
Yeah, but then pairing her with anybody would be
creepy.
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but at the same time, she's still only pretty young because,
Yeah, she's in the same mindset and body of a I don't know, was it
15,
12-year-old? 13-year-old?
Something. Fairly young. Because, obviously I feel bad for Persea, but yeah, I don't know. People do weird things. Sorry. As I said, I do actually like music, but the battle music... I still have this dang battle music engraved in my head. Just because it's how the numerous... I really prefer it when RPGs happen to do multiple battle soundtracks, at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But...
because it can get kind of old.
Yeah. I don't know of very many RPGs that do 3 or 4 battle soundtracks. So I don't think Golden Sun...
they get an iconic one that you...
Yeah.
stick with you. I guess that's a good thing. Normally, it doesn't bother me too much, except when the tone is so different. Like when you get into a... later on in P4, it's a much darker tone, and it's a much...
So it might have been good to change the battle theme.
Yeah. It goes from this deep dark, we're in the palace or mindset of a serial killer, and we gotta track him down, and then it's... You activate a battle, and then it's upbeat J-rock. Okay, it's good, but it shifts the tone.
Right.
I love that song, but it's just I don't think it. I don't want to have this tone of being in the realm of a serial killer, and then immediately go to upbeat J-rock, J-pop as I'm fighting, and then go right back to the same dark tone.
Yeah, I can understand that. Skies of Arcadia does only have a few combat songs. I think there's only one, main combat song. But I'm thinking specifically for the bosses at the moment. The song actually does happen to slightly change depending how you're doing on the boss. So if your party is lower on health,
yeah,
it'll sound more dramatic because your team's almost dead. But if you're doing really well, they'll sound all cheerful and happy, hey, we're doing just all right. So it's not quite the same as you were saying, but it's still something that happens to be appreciated.
Yeah.
So it's it's just interesting, I guess, because I don't know of many RPGs that even do that, as far as I'm remembering. So I can't think of any RPGs that do that aside from Skies of Arcadia. And then I was going to say, I don't mind with Golden Sun, because if I'm remembering correctly, they changed the battle theme for the second Golden Sun, but I might be misremembering. And the Golden Sun RPGs are a fair amount shorter than most RPGs, because they were on the Game Boy. Game Boy Advance, I should say. So yeah, I'm just waiting at the moment till we get to some more plot, because this is actually going to start turning into some... Yeah,
I imagine later it gets the more plot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's actually gonna get really sad here in a second. Yeah, I was gonna say, in order to go ahead and do all the 100% stuff for the first Golden Sun, about 26 hours. And that's assuming you don't know how to play it, so I could probably do it in less time than that, honestly. Man, I really want to play Golden Sun for the channel, but not yet, because we have too many RPGs at the moment. Aside from Deus Ex, which isn't an RPG, but, you know, that's going to be fairly long.
Yeah.
I thought it has RPG elements in it. Yeah, it's like a Western RPG.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely does have RPG aspects to it, but it's not going to be JRPG, I guess. What is it described as on the Wikipedia page? Now that I think about it.
I was thinking of other stuff we could do then. It's just probably because my library is mostly RPG or strategy, which
Yeah.
very often RPGs and strategies, and then you kind of talk over. It's more or less background stock footage. So maybe I'll do like Thief. But Thief's a lot of... I guess Thief's kind of suspenseful. It's kind of slow because you're trying to be stealthy, but it's pretty suspenseful. Try not to get caught.
I do like platformers a fair amount, so it's like I could do the Mega Man series. I do have a few, 1 or 2 Genesis games that might be interesting to do. Cause there's a game that's not very talked about for a platformer, but I find to be really good. And it's a Disney platformer, so I mean...
What is it? Lion King?
No, actually it's Quackshot.
Aladdin? Oh.
So I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, I don't think I have.
It's not a very talked about one, but which is strange because it's really good. Like, I don't know.
Because they're the Disney platformers, Lion King and Aladdin are supposed to be up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lion King's supposed to be really hard if I remember correctly. Aladdin's up there. Chip and Dale.
I think Aladdin's the best. I think Lion King is just a really hard one.
Yeah, Chip and Dale, DuckTales. There's a few others. By the way, this rock is really stingy. You are actually supposed to shoot that rock down, but as you just heard there, I tried and it didn't want to go.
No, it didn't hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get it just right, otherwise. So it's like, you can hear I'm just trying at the moment. It's like, just register. Because it's like, knowing me, I'm really surprised I didn't try to, like, I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else to go at the moment. I see that there isn't, so it's like, alright, I'll try. There you go.
Yeah.
And the worst part is it takes 3 shots as well, so it's like, if you missed, you might just be out of luck anyways, because it's, I mean, you know, if you didn't realize it took 3 shots, but at the same time they made it kind of obvious that it takes more than just one. Although I don't think there was any other times that it did that. But no, another one I was thinking, if we wanted to, I do have Splatterhouse 2. I've never beat that, though.
I have Condemned Criminal Origins as well. That's like a survival horror.
That might not be bad.
Because it's a bit of a break from some stuff.
I do have Ghouls and Ghosts as well, so I could do that too. So I say Ghouls and Ghosts is the only one of the Ghost and Goblin series that I've actually managed to beat. I've come close with Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but those games are pretty hard, honestly.
We could all co-op through something as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that James has been trying to get us to do Borderlands, but that's also really long.
Not really.
Borderlands,
yeah, I don't think Borderlands 1 must not be too long.
Borderlands 1 I think is the longest. Let me see. How long?
I've got to get back to Borderlands 1.
Yeah, I need to finish it myself.
Because I've done 2 and pre-sequel. I just haven't done 1.
I guess it's not that long. Main story plus extras. I was gonna say, I'm assuming the extras counts as DLC. As a DLC, so it takes about 37 hours.
What's going on?
It's not too bad. Oh, here, are you ready to see our friends start sacrificing themselves so Lloyd can go save Colette?
Well, they've even got the
Church bells? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here they come.
I kept this in because we don't see this background that much. Most of the time I do cut out fights, but that I've seen before, but at the same time...
Yeah, because we've already fought them.
Yeah. Just so... I mean, I don't know. Unless there's something specific. I guess I just decided to keep this one in just because somebody's about to sacrifice themselves for us, so... Here comes more
Make a
Here
break
comes
for
some
that passage.
feathers.
All right.
Spooky feathers. Spooky feathers. Bye, Regal.
Regal!
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
I'll just take off
Oh,
my.
You know I can't.
Yes, he's gonna use his hands.
I'll just take off my.
You know that.
I'll just use my hands, Lloyd. It's okay.
Right.
They're not
I know
human.
that, but I can't just leave my friend.
That's not what you're doing. I once wasn't able to protect someone very important to me.
Presea's sister.
So this time,
Oh, he's gonna atone.
Yep.
I'm going to protect my friends.
Regal.
Like every single character has a scene like this, by the way. Just as a heads up.
All right. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy.
That's Lloyd.
I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you.
I was gonna say, I would assume that obviously killing yourself isn't a good thing. I would assume that this
More or
would
less
be-
a heroic sacrifice,
Yeah,
though. He's
exactly.
not like standing
Yeah.
there with a gun to his head.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It would be kind of like the situation where the soldier throws himself on top of the grenade to save the rest of the people.
Well, I think even then, I think this is more or less like a soldier letting everyone else.
Yeah.
Like he's covering the retreat, and it's like one guy against 10,
Yeah.
or one guy against an entire company, and he's just holding them down with a single position.
Basically, just giving them enough time. Yeah.
Because there was a story of a soldier in World War II who covered his allies' retreat out of the town, but he got stuck and pinned down, so he called an artillery strike on his position, which destroyed the Nazis' position and forced them to retreat, and the Allies retook the town. It also resulted in him dying.
Yeah, that sounds.
That actually happened recently in the Middle East. When a Russian soldier was fighting Daesh, he was completely surrounded, so he called an artillery strike on himself, and it killed him, but it took out like several of the militants that overran his position.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah, because it's not like,
Right.
I wish I was dead, I'm gonna kill myself. He said, no, I know there's no way out of this. I doubt they're going to take me alive, so I may as well take.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't think we've seen this enemy, so that's why I'm showing it.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the archer.
I'm sure we've seen the spearman, but I think you're pretty right. I'm sure it's the archer. I was gonna say, that archer mask kind of reminds me of Nier, though, even though I've never played Nier. I've heard they're good series, but I just haven't played them. They're good games.
What art?
Nier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because there was a Nier, and the recent one was Nier Automata.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're working on, I think, a second one now, or...
Surprised me. 'Cause like I
I
said,
may have misread that.
I know
they're getting figures out.
They might be working on a sequel to the main series games, because Nier is technically a sub-series of Drakengard, I think?
I think, because I think the original Nier had something with dragons in it.
Not a very big part, but, you know, big enough. Hey, look, there's a part of the tree that tried to kill us earlier. I wonder if it's going to try to kill us again. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Just pay no attention to the screen widening. Also, take a look.
Yes.
Take a look at Sheena's costume here. Just keep your eye on Sheena.
Hang on.
You know, it's in her costume at the moment.
You mean one of the giant trees?
Yes, exactly that.
Yep, no doubt about it. Just stand back and leave this to me.
Stand back, everyone.
Disciple of everlasting
We have to sit through all of this again.
of godly thunder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Why can't we just do mana cannon formation? It would speed it up. Like, Sheena just says mana cannon formation. Alright,
I cannot
everybody
take...
pop up.
I can't
No,
take
serious.
the Servant of Mother Earth seriously.
I don't
Everything else looks menacing, and then it's like this mascot.
Yeah, I don't think it. so long. Like, I don't mean to complain, but I don't know.
Yeah.
My impression of the mana cannon. Well, it won't be nearly as powerful, but it should be enough to take care of this thing. Lloyd, when I give the signal, run underneath it. Got it?
Okay.
But what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Get ready. Here we go.
Heroic sacrifice.
Pretty much, yeah. That's exactly what it is, actually. And then all of Lloyd's friends died. Kamehameha.
She's even doing the hand thing as well.
Yeah, she is. Remember, be paying attention to Sheena's clothes.
Sheena, are you okay?
It's her regular outfit again.
Alright.
That was amazing.
I get why they do it. It just kind of takes you out of it for a second, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, yeah.
That drained all my mana. I'm gonna rest for just
Nope. Tentacles. I mean, tree roots, but
Hang
yeah.
on, I'll...
Why are you laughing as you're about to die, Sheena?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a trooper or something.
No, I was just remembering
You're pretty
the
sure that's a
time
what?
when we first met.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember back when.
Never strong, all in the rules.
Oh, that's right.
Just
Forgot about
hang
that.
on. I'll be right there.
No, you don't have enough time. Go save Colette.
Don't worry about me. Just hurry up
Close
and go
enough.
rescue Colette.
This is not the time to act all tough.
Not acting.
I'm not acting. It's just like the last time when I climbed up from the bottom of that pit and I took you on. And this time, I won't miss the main event.
Like, I still remember back when we were like, oh, wow, they're being followed by an assassin.
By
and
the
then
way,
assassin.
I don't appreciate that shot.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
letting that
I'll be waiting
known.
for you. You got
Sorry.
that?
Yeah, I mean, she does have a point. She didn't die going down the hole last time, so.
Yeah.
Stubborn to the very end. I really need to start acting more feminine at times like this and let him rescue me.
Yes, you probably should.
That wouldn't be my style now, would it?
And I'm free.
Good luck.
Free falling. We take serious cutscenes and make them not serious. You're welcome.
Oh, it's what Game Grumps does.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't take their Shadow of the Colossus seriously, because I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the moment when my heart was torn in half. Like, look at his face.
Yeah,
Oh,
most-
wow, he's dead.
Most people that are going to watch this know what happens in Tales of Symphonia. So they
Yeah.
also know that while it's meant to be heartfelt, you can probably guess what's going to happen. There's going to be a Deus Ex Machina.
Oh yeah, like after I watch somebody die or something like that, and something, it's initially sad, and then right after you beat the game, that's when the memes start, and it's
Yeah.
10 times as funny when a character's dead.
Or they don't die.
Yeah.
Heroic sacrifice, and then Deus Ex Machina. That saves it.
Well, that's what's in the High and Daisy comic for Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah.
When they, which one? Otacon says he's gonna make a heroic sacrifice and stay behind while the thing gets bombed. And they're like, oh no, you don't have to do that, we're good. And he's like, oh,
Okay.
okay.
I guess. But that'll do it for this episode. We'll catch you guys next time for more plot. For
The good type of plot or the bad type of plot?
it's not the sexual, so the good type.
Oh.
So alright. We'll catch you guys next time, so backs up on them.